Hello, this is a series of videos about me aiming to get fit, going from nothing to 5,000 metres in just 9 weeks. I'm doing it with the help of an app by Public Health England and available for iOS and Android devices. Find out how I've done so far by following the link in the top right hand corner of the screen now. Hello, it's week 7 on Couch to 5k. We are now 2/3 of the way through, believe it or not, having completed week 6. Yes, I can still do maths. Hey, get me? Now, this week is different. It's the same and yet it's different. It's the same in that, remember in the first 4 weeks, which seem, let's face it, such a long time ago, the runs would be the same. Run 1, 2 and 3 would be the same. Then during the last couple of weeks, the runs have differed slightly during the week. So for example, during week 6, you built up to that very long run 25-minute run at the end of run 3. And the week before, we were building up to a 20-minute run at the end of that week. Now this week, all the 3 runs are the same. And it's hardly worth me bringing it up on the screen, but I'm going to, and you can see that the 3 runs are the same. And sandwiched between the 2 5-minute warm-ups is a 25-minute run. Now I can do that. I know I could do it because run 3 on week 6 was 25 minutes. But now we've got the prospect of 3 runs now of that 25-minute duration. I found week 6 run 3 quite hard, but I managed it. I did manage to do it, which I was really pleased about. So now I've got 3. I've got to repeat it 3 times, and I'm imagining that the program is designed that will help to build stamina. I guess I don't know how it all works, but I'm going to continue to trust the program, and I'm going to go out and really give it my best. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how I manage to get through as I continue to vlog my way through to the magic 5k. Speaking about distances, that's something I didn't say at the end of the vlog on week 6, probably because I was cream crackered, and that is that I used an app to track the distance that I'd actually run. And it's not completely accurate because I started it going about halfway through the warm-up walk, and I stopped it about halfway through the cool down after I'd recorded my video piece. The time on there, also the distance on there, was I think 4.6 kilometers. So I imagine the running was probably around 4, maybe just over 4k. So, which is fine. That's kind of where I was expecting it to be honest. And although the program is called Couch to 5k, it's not really. It's Couch to 30 minutes of running, which is what we're aiming for. But I can see that I'll probably be around maybe the 4.5k mark at that stage. And then I've got a target then to try and build that to 5k after that. That's where my thinking is at the moment. But I am getting ahead of myself. We need to concentrate on doing these 3 25-minute runs. So let's get out there. Let's do run number 1. And I probably won't record anything during the run because that does sort of break up the rhythm somewhat. So I will catch up with you after the run, after I've completed the 25 minutes. See you then. Right, that's it then. That's run 1 of week 7 complete. I had, it was hard going to start off with. Somebody posted on Health Unlocked a link to an article about the toxic 10, and I'd read something similar elsewhere on there as well, and it's got something to do with your body, or your brain really, not realising that you're running and having to adjust according to catch up effectively. I'm not medically trained, can you tell? So yes, so definitely the first 10 minutes was, I would say, actually right up until the the half-time bell went, which happens at sort of 12.5 minutes, and at that point I thought I was starting to feel a bit better, but it did take, definitely that whole first half was quite hard, but I think if you know you're going to beat that, you know you're going to get through it, then at least you've got something to aim for. So I know it can't get worse than this. It's going to be okay in a minute. So there you are. And it was true. The second half was actually okay. Right, I had to stop because Sarah Millican was saying something else. My warm down was finished, so I am done. I am officially warmed down. I had an email from a friend of mine who he ran the London Marathon a couple of years ago, and he's just signed up to do Paris next year, and doing this, which is just a drop in the ocean by comparison, gives me a real, well, you know, I've taken my hat off. I'll take my hat off to people who do any kind of middle or long distance running. I don't know how you do it. It's incredible, the training that must be involved in order to get to those levels. I mean, here's me, say, working up towards 5,000 metres, and there's him doing 26 miles. I mean, in metres, that's loads. So anybody who does those kind of distances, it's just amazing. Incidentally, I did a slightly better timing. You know, I mentioned that I'd tried to do a distance calculation on the run, last one, the week 6 run 3, and I thought I was probably just over 4k. Well, I did it a bit more accurately today. I started it just as I was starting to run, and I stopped it at the end, and actually it was 3.6, and I am taking it slowly, there's no doubt about it, but 25 minutes 3.6 does show really how that I am taking it slow and steadily, although I did speed up again for the last minute. But I'm you know, that's fine. I'm a novice at this. I'm starting early. I can't expect to be getting to anywhere close to 5k, and to be honest with you, that's not really what this is about. It's about just getting out and running, getting a bit of exercise, getting the duration, and then the distance can come later. Anyway, that's it. That's run 1, and I will see you. Thanks for sticking with me through that long waffling. I'll see you for run 2. So time now for another 25-minute run, because it's week 7, run number 2. So not much more to say really. It's the same as run 1. Here we are, run 2, 25 minutes. Let's get out there, let's get it done, see if I can crack this nut again. Right, that's it. Run 2 completed of week 7, another 23rd 25-minute run in a row. And I picked up the pace that time, actually went a bit quicker. And I wish I'd started the app that does the distance, just out of curiosity really, but I didn't, because I think I would have gone a bit further, but because I didn't know when I started that I'd be running a bit quicker. So there we are, never mind, I'll do that next time. But as I said, I think before, it's not really the distance that's the issue, it's the time at the moment. That's the most important thing. So, yeah, I've got new music. So there we are. I was thinking while I was running that it doesn't really matter what you wear when you go out. You could wear, I don't know, some Dayglow green shorts or something. It wouldn't matter, because you kind of become invisible when you go out for a run. I mean, for example, today I'm wearing a tutu and some fishnet stockings, and nobody has batted an eyelid. It just goes to show. I think maybe the stilettos, the 6-inch stilettos, they weren't such a good idea. Made running uphill really tricky. But there we go. And the other thing as well is, of course, you get a bit hot, a bit sweaty when you're out. But because you don't stand still for very long, you could smell like the inside of a skip, and it doesn't really matter. So I was going home the other day, saw one of my neighbours across the way, and decided not to go over and have a chat. because I didn't have any smelling salts on me. So there we are. What am I going on about? I don't know. So that's it. That's run 2 done. Feel a bit more confident now about run 3, so really looking forward to that now actually. And I came and ran on the coast again, as you can see, which is really nice. I ran along the promenade, so I kept off the sand. I was running on hard surfaces, and that was really nice. Went right the way to the end of where I don't normally go, even when I'm walking the dogs, because it's that much further. But running, of course, you can cover more distance. So there we are. But I got a bit carried away, so I've now got a long walk home. But never mind, it's all good. Anyway, that's enough waffling, and I will see you for run 3. So it's now time for week 7, run 3. The paramedics can stand down. It's pointless them being there now, because we've done 2 25-minute runs this week, and now it's the prospect of doing a 3rd one. I still cannot believe that I'm running these sort of distances. I really, genuinely, hand on heart, didn't think it was possible to do for me. So really chuffed about this. Let's see if we can make it a full set. Let's go out on run 3 now, and I'll see you on the other side. Right, so that's week 7 complete, run 3 complete. It was, I've just started my warm down, and it's a bit warmer out, but as many people have pointed out, it's a lot hotter elsewhere in the world, so I'm not going to complain. To start off with, I thought, well, the same really as the other times I've done 25 minutes, and when I did the 20 minutes as well. To start off with, you think, I'm never going to do this. And then for me at the moment, it's not really a toxic 10, it's like a toxic 15. It's I'm getting through the first 15 minutes, and then it seems to be okay. It seems to take me that long really to set into a rhythm. I think what would help me more, I expect, is if I had some tunes that were the right beats per minute. So I need to go through my music library, and sort of pick out appropriate running tracks. Maybe, I don't know. But really pleased that I managed to do it though. Delighted, and that's going to be another week done. I haven't looked at week 8 yet. I need to have a look at that and see what that's got in store, but I haven't looked. But yeah, I just can't believe that there's only 2 weeks to go on the Catch the 5k, and then I will have finished the programme and hopefully be carrying on running. But let's get the 2, I'm a bit lost here, let's get the 2 weeks worth out the way first before I start thinking about that. So thanks again as always for watching, and while I try and find my way home, lost in the woods, and look for some bears or Goldilocks, they'll know where to go. Then if you like the video, please do click like, subscribe as well. If you enjoyed the content, there will be more of this to follow, and I will see you next time as I continue to vlog my way to 5k. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now. Where am I?